The fact of the matter is that there's probably 300 million people who can afford cars today.
Welcome to Slab City, where summer temperatures exceed 50 degrees Celsius and the humidity level is close to 80%. Slab City is not a city, not even a village. It has no running water, not to mention no phone booth. Belonging to no one, and therefore belonging to everybody, Slab City owes its name to the slabs dotted around here. They are all that remains of a US army that was demolished after World War II. Bill, who retired from the US Air Force, has lived on his own slab for 8 years now. He uses his ingenuity to build all sorts of useless things. This month's project is a stage on which to hold hypothetical concerts.
Patton's troops came here to train for desert warfare. This was the mess hall where they ate, you know. But I'm just guessing because there's evidence of a freezer back there in the back. You know, this is like the last place where they just leave you alone to live your own life, you know. Nobody's here to collect the rent or tell you where to go, or everybody has their own life here, even if it may be, Okay.
Pensioners, some well off, some not. The unemployed and dropouts from society mix in Slab City. They have, of course, established their own society here.
This is one of many things I do. A barrel like this I fill for $10, you know. They have a couple of couches that I want to get, so we're just doing a trade for the water for the... As you know, there's no water here, so we have to bring it out. And I guess the stores just do it as a matter of keeping business open, you know.
On the other side of the railway track is Nyland. In the middle of the Californian desert, it's the nearest town. Never a very prosperous place, consecutive economic crises and the unbearable climate soon got the better of this old railway junction. If it weren't for Slab City, Nyland would be a ghost town. The most popular spot in Nyland is actually a tiny bit of sidewalk between the post office and the supermarket. On the first day of every month, literally every local comes here to collect a government subsidy or a retirement pension.
Thank you. Hey, Windwalker! No. I love you! Go away!
Louise and Floyd are among the 50 permanent residents of Slab City. They pay routine visits to Nyland.
You are Jimmy, so we love you.
At the Slabs, as it's called here, the motto is, be free, live the way you want. No one will bother you, and you won't bother anyone.
I feel that I have a normal life. Because I have my freedom out here. Like I said, I have the comforts of everything. I have as much, if not more, comforts of out here, where I am right now, than a lot of people in town do.
Louise gets a small pension. Floyd considers himself a good mechanic and gets paid for doing repairs.
You're not a stranger. When you come out here on the slabs, you're family. Once you get to know everybody, you're family. If you need something, all you got to do is ask, and people help you.
Coming!
Slab City is full of dogs, but paradoxically, they're all tied up. The animals here are rather territorial. It's private domain, and strangers beware.
Right here's the sign where we put up whenever I run the auction. And we raise money for the kids out here. I take this chair here, and we have a whole bunch of junk, a whole bunch of stuff. We've even got pies. Women out here bake pies, cakes, and candy, and I sell that too. Anybody got 3? I got 3 now 4. I got 4 now 5. Anybody got 5? I got 5 now 6. Anybody got 6? I got 7. And all the proceeds goes to the kids.
A dozen children live here with their parents. They attend local schools, but rarely stay long at the slabs. Many people here are seasonal workers or outcasts and tend not to put down roots anywhere. Mike, the Nyland Fire Brigade chief, comes around once or twice a week to check that everything is fine.
We help them with food and clothes and when they need it, and we do all we can do to make it better for the kids. People move around, and if you get a call, you would like to know where they are, so especially the year-rounders, they move all the time.
Next to Slab City is the old Army base's firing range. People go there to look for bits of old metal to recycle. Most of the time, they're not aware of the potential danger, and that worries Nyland's firemen.
That's a souvenir from out at Slabs, a piece of a bomb. It wasn't that way when I went 33 years ago. It wasn't like it is now. It's just gradually got the way it is.
Wasn't that bad before?
And they started putting it in all the magazines in the United States, the RV Traveler and Trailer Life, and kept saying some of the bad people can read too, so they're going, well, here's a free place to live, and they started moving in.
The young firemen, too, see Slab City as the product of an interesting mix.
Basically, it's a world of its own, you know. There's no laws out there. It's a strange place. I think it is, definitely. Just, I mean, it's not common to see that in the States. It's not.
This world of its own is connected by Channel 23.
Good evening, everybody. It's Wednesday, the 31st of January, 2001, approximately 6 o'clock p.m., and time once again for the Slab City announcements. Ford 351 or 460 motor.
Every day, Linda goes on the air. It's how everyone gets to know everything, from small announcements to barters, and even what's on TV. And if anyone gets sick, it's Linda who notifies the fire brigade.
Are you being a bad girl today? Why don't you get up on the couch and sit down? Good girl. Well, I'd always have enough money to stay here. It doesn't cost anything. Oh, you mean if I had to leave? I don't know. I don't know. I would be in big trouble, and there's a lot of other people that would be in trouble too. We would fight for the right to stay and not have to pay. Just live the way we want to live, like the old pioneers.